Skar. Alright, yo, what's going on, everybody? So, continuation of the video when I did the rear speakers, I'm doing the front doors. Kicking. And I'm using the same Skar audio, the 4-inch ones. Let me shake it out of the box. Yeah. Skar audio TX4s. Yeah, so we're gonna work with that and get this install popping. Show you how to take off the door, whole 9 yards. And yeah, it's the same thing like the rear deck ones where I attach the adapter and spade connector, so it's much easier to do the install. So you set up that before I even start pulling the whole door down and all of that. So you seen the inside of these speakers before when I did the rears, but for those who didn't see the video for the rear, I'm gonna lock it in right now. So let me turn this camera around. Again, I'm actually doing this in the car by the beach. So when I'm done, oh, kind of dark right here. Can't really see, but when I'm done, I'm gonna go get some drone shots and stuff as well. So that's the main reason why I came out here. And I said, yo, I have the stuff in my trunk, little peace and quiet, nobody out here. Really, just people kind of jogging and exercising, so I'm gonna line this up. So let me start unboxing this and show y'all how this wonderful speaker looks. You know, this stuff be hard with one hand, so let's just get this popping. Oh, just one speaker. Little sticker in there, which I'm probably not gonna put up because they're not sponsoring me. But it's some good quality audio still. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it out the side. Oops, there we go. Get this box out the way. It's a little mess. But see how this thing is gonna go. Pop the tape. This is not the best thing to pop the tape with, but yo, we're gonna make it work. There we go. So the speaker looking. Alright. For these cars, for my car, really, we don't need the grill because obviously it's gonna be in the door. Look at this wonderful looking speaker. And just as when we did the rear ones, and I could show you the comparison, I will put that clip in the video so you can take a look at it, because it well nice, well beefier than the factory ones. So let's get started with me adding the adapter and stuff. I don't even have to show you guys that, like I said, I did it in the rear video. If you want to see it, I will put the link to that video in the description. And yeah, we'll go forward with that. So let me put this on pause, do this real quick, because you know it's faster off camera. I'll be right back.
Me think a bus, me have a bus, yeah. A couple bus, some ras bus, yeah. Me think a bus, me have a bus, yeah. A couple bus, some ras bus. Turn on the live, come we live, yes sir. Me at the 5, yeah the 5, yes sir. We outside.
Let's focus. Alright, so there's tons of videos on YouTube on how to remove your door panel to access anything behind there. So it's simple enough. This panel got to be pulled out. There's screws behind here. You know, get yourself a nice pry tool, get the job done. Oops, don't follow me. Let me put the camera down so you can guys see as I work. Yeah, it's easy you pry it from the bottom. I'm gonna focus on here, but I think that's so you don't want to break anything. So let me put this down. All right, so we just popped it off. You see what's at the ends right here. One of them is left in there, I think. I don't know. Looks so. But yeah, let me put this down now, because since we did that, if I broke off the piece, I'll do it upon now. If you look in here, there is 2 screws that, oh shucks, that just broke off. That's not good. Alright, so there's a screw in there and a screw in here and one more in there. That's the Torx. I'm not sure, I forgot which one. I think it's a 4 or 5 Torx that we gotta use. Oops, careful. That just dropped right off, but that was simple enough. Now I just gotta go and start plugging these things out. Pops off. Let me grab you so you can see what I'm doing. So I just unclipped this for the door handle, unplugged for the floodlight, plugged out the speaker wires here for the old one, and then now I'm trying to unplug this, but I just can't see what I'm pressing. Makes it a little bit difficult, but it's easy. Typical BMW, you gotta press it and like pull this down at the same time, but I'm using one hand. There we go. That releases it. You really don't have to take this off, but you just unscrew these and work for unplugging anything, but just to make my job easier, just gonna unplug it, and now I have the whole door panel off. Make it a little bit easier to work. Alright, so there we go. Let me just put this on pause for a little bit. Screws got all them dropped. So this is what it looks on the inside. 3 bolts holding this down. You just basically gotta loosen them up. Simple, easy to get the speaker out. Probably just, once they're loose enough, do it by hand. Put this here, grab the next one. Let me just attach these to the speaker so I don't lose them, and put this here for now. Simply pull up. That's it. Now show you a comparison with the, look at the new speaker. Look how beefy this one is, and then look at this in comparison. See? Look at that big buffet thing here. Look at that. Now, since I have this off, put this to the side. This is the problem when you use aftermarket speakers. Hold on, I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, see, basically it doesn't work because it can't screw up. But now, luckily, I have the adapters. Oh shucks. Let me see if I can reach to that amongst all the chaos I got going on with everything in here. Let me put the camera down. You can take a look at me while I reach for that. Pause. Alright, so I got the adapters. See the adapters here. You basically put them on like this. They're basically on. Then basically connect these and screw these up to here. But now I'm not sure about the clearance I have, so I might put this down first, then put the adapter in. So because I'm worrying about clearance, I think I'm gonna just, instead of putting the adapter first, put this, let me show you, put this over, how am I saying? So being for clearance, I don't want this little extra space here to hinder my clearance. I'm gonna put the speaker through, and then one hand is kind of hard doing this. Let me put this through. Put it like that. So now when I put it down, the extra millimeters of hold on. Alright, so you see, this is how the this is basically how the adapter attaches to the door. Oh, hold on, let me put it around to the right one like this. You basically bolt this on, and then you're, oh, my lighting is terrible. So, as I said before, you put the adapter on, and you will bolt the adapter on. Then you put the speaker on here, which would be like so. But now I'm worried about clearance in the door, because this is the space where the speaker is going to be sitting. So for that reason, instead of putting it on top of here, I want to put it under, bolt it to the adapter, and then have the adapter be held down. Let me show you the example of what I'm saying. So take this adapter off. I put the speaker first. Run all these wires through, of course. Then run the adapter above it, so it holds this in, and then it's not putting a little extra centimeter on the clearance for the door. But we should be good with that. Either way, it looks pretty good though. See, adapters make it easy. This gets to be bolted down nicely and tight, instead of some people I seen doing just bolting it down to the two parts, and then you have the other one flapping, and it's not that stable. So alright, so let me put the alright, so now I'm gonna put the camera down, because I only can do that with not with one hand. So like how I did in the rear speaker video, how I did everything prior to that. So let me go and knock this out real quick. I'll get back to you when I'm buttoning up the door. I'll give you a sound sample, and I still got to do the other side, but at least you know it can be done real quick and real fast. Doesn't take too long. Takes me a little long because we're doing a video, but other than that, I say, yo, this job is probably like a half an hour or so, probably even less. But yo, let me continue on trucking. Alright, so this is basically the speaker bolted up with the adapter, as I explained. This is one of the white ones because I have more than one. I have a black adapter as well. I have black ones, and I have them in white. These were 3D printed, so I could get other colors as well. You want a color code, even though you're not gonna see it, but as I explained before, I have the speaker screwed into the adapter, you can see, and then the adapter bolted onto the door. Now let's get ready and hook this thing back up. I don't think I need to hold the video doing this. You guys should be able to understand and see, or watch videos how to take it off. So basically taking this off is basically putting it back on in reverse. Simple enough. So let me get to that. Alright, here's the easy part, I guess. Plugging everything back up. Okay, this is not necessarily the easy part, but should be the easy part. Connector for the door, for the window switches. That goes right back in easily. Just gotta find it right here. Okay. Speaker wires, gotta get closer to plug that in. Hard with one hand and holding the door, but these are the adapters that I put on, you can see, so that way we're able to connect to the factory harness for the tweeter and for the speaker without having to cut any wires. Sleep-proof, plug and play. We just have to make sure we attach that to the aftermarket speaker, you see. But you don't have to sit there and buy the expensive speakers that are made only for BMW. Oh man, I got a bee here bothering me. Here's what goes on when you're working outside. You got to deal with nature. So, zoom out for that. Can we get the zoom? Focus. All right. So, simple enough. It's wired in properly and everything. I'm gonna plug this in so you can see how easy it's done. Not that easy with one hand though, but trying to get it. Maybe I should just put the camera down for a little bit. Alright, so you see how these are nicely clipped in. Then I just have to push them in right here. See the indentation for when the speaker goes in and clears. And then that's pretty much it. Button up all of this, connect this back right here for the door handle, which is simply as just put in and that's it. The wire for the, oh, let me back up a little bit. Okay, put this wire in the bottom for the flood puddle or the floodlight. You know, that pretty light when you open the doors and see your BMW sign. Let me just push it back through the hole so I'll have access to it. Alright, that's done. All that stuff is buttoned up. I just gotta push this back in. I would say definitely test out the sound prior to doing this, so you know your speakers and everything is working before you button it up. Alright, so being I'm by myself doing this, I should have someone at least to turn the key so I don't gotta button the whole door back up, but I'm just gonna catch it on there for now and then run that through.
Some raspas, yeah. Me think a bus, me have a bus, yeah. A couple bus, some raspas. Turn on the live, come alive, yes sir. Me and the vibe, yeah the vibe.
Alright, so basically that's what it is. That's how easy and how simple it is to change a door speaker in an E90 BMW. So yo, thanks for watching. Like, share, all that good stuff. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I got more things coming, you understand? So yo, stay tuned. Buddies.